Now please stand for the flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Boys basketball has their first playoff game tomorrow at home against Arlington. Make sure to come and support the basketball team. SLSN is broadcasting the game live on YouTube if you're unable to make it to the game. Here's Shimron and Derek with more.
Hi, I'm Shimron.
I'm Derek.
We just want to take this quick moment and invite you guys to our first home playoff game within 3 years. It's in the Terraceum tomorrow at 7 against Arlington. You guys have been good to us all year round. And come playoff basketball, fan support's going to be huge, and we need you guys there.
Be there or be square.
Terrace Wrestling, for the first time in 8 years, is going to regionals. This is huge for our Terrace Wrestlers. Here's a short clip on what inspired the Terrace Wrestlers to do so well during their season.
My name is Gian On. I'm a senior and I'm captain of the wrestling team. So regionals is the basically state qualifier tournament. The top four placers of our district, Wesco South, meet the top four of the Wesco North in an 8-man bracket tournament. The top four placers of this tournament go on to the 16-man bracket tournament in Tacoma Dome for state. I feel pretty confident. I think my chances are pretty good, as well as a lot of my other teammates. This is kind of what we've been working towards this whole season. You know, it's all practice till districts, now it's regionals. This is all where it kind of comes together. A few of us are actually going to make it to state. Some notable mentions for sure will be Eli Wilson, has a pretty good chance to place top in state, as well as Chaplain Mack, Pavel Farowski, and of course Musas Traore and me.
Pavel Olafrowski. I'm a junior at Terrace High School. I am a wrestler, also a captain. My biggest challenge was coming to tournaments seeded second, and overcoming the challenge was beating the first seed and winning the tournament. Coach Grant, probably the top wrestlers, Kill Sanderson, Kyle Day, Jordan Burrows. They just inspire me. I look up to them.
I'm Chaplain Mack, and I'm a senior in high school, and I do wrestling. I set my goals based off where I was last year and where I think I should be from that. I guess I draw my inspiration from my coach. I learned moves from him. I learned just in be intense. I learned that in order for me to wrestle well, I have to use my conditioning and just be able to wrestle to my max at all times. Yes, I'm excited. This regionals is basically going to be state for me, since I'm going to be wrestling some of the top people in state at my regionals. I want to place first, of course, but I at least want to place top 2 for regionals to win all my matches. My biggest challenge is probably wrestling the best I can when I know I'm wrestling people that are supposed to be really good.
My name is Mr. Traore. I'm a sophomore at Mount Lake Terrace, and I'm on the wrestling team. My biggest challenge is probably motivation, having the motivation in matches, the more courageous I am on the mat. My inspiration from my coaches, they always motivate me to do better on the mat and off the mat. To not go 2 and out, go to state would obviously be my best goal, but I'm only a sophomore, so I just like to see how good I can do. Train the way that you're gonna wrestle on the mat. If you're training weak and you're making mistakes and you're not paying attention, that's how you're gonna end up wrestling. Please come support us at regionals. Come support me, Eli, Chaplain, Renee, Eric Bresnan, Gene, and Pavel Frosky.
This is actually the first time in I think it's 8 years that Terrace has had a winning record. We've been doing really well this year, and I'm sure Terrace is going to continue to be on the rise. So I encourage you guys to come out to some wrestling matches. They're actually really intense and fun, And actually, for the regional tournament this Saturday, it'll be held at Marysville Pilchuck. So if you guys want to check it out, you guys can talk to any of the wrestlers or check Wesco Athletics and just come support your Hawks.
If you have an announcement for the show, please email us at hawktvnews@gmail.com. Also, our daily shows are on YouTube. Search for Hawk TV, lowercase v, and subscribe.
And that's all we have for today, Terrace. Have a great day, and we'll see you Wednesday.